Mikki.
Room for one more?
Oh, honey, it's nice to see you again. Oh, well, come through. Meet the rest of the family.
Oh, Mikki.
Hi.
So all those years doing sociology and an honours degree, I found myself in a dole queue. It's pretty depressing.
Yeah, but look, Mikki, you got really good grades. You care a lot about people. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before somebody realises your worth.
Of course it is, love.
Here you go. Snow White and one dwarf.
Pardon? Snow White and one dwarf. It's white with one sugar.
Thanks. It's all right.
She's a character, isn't she?
Look, Judy, though, if you want somebody to help you around the place, like you said before, you couldn't do any better than Mikki.
You're looking for someone to work at Driscoll?
Well, yeah,
I mean, she's fully qualified. I can give her a character reference. I don't think you'd find anybody to beat her.
Dad, you're embarrassing me, but I've got the qualifications. And I really need a job, Judy.
Well, honey, it's not as easy as it looks. I mean, some of the women here are pretty tough cookies. You have to get to know them pretty well to find out what makes them tick. Also, the pay's lousy.
I don't care about the pay, I just want to work. I'll soon get to know them inside out. How about it?
Well, I'll have to check with the department first, but yeah, I'm willing to give it a try if you are.
Great! I can start today if you like.
Hang on, do you mind living in?
That's fine by me. I'll go home now and start packing. Oh, see you later, Dad.
Bye.
Hello, Mrs. Powell.
Judy.
I'd like you to meet Mikki Wallace. She's going to be helping me out at Driscoll.
Oh, hello, Mikki.
I'm looking forward to seeing what it's really like in here. Oh, I mean, if I've got to work with the women after they've been inside, I should know what they've gone through, shouldn't I?
Yes, I suppose so.
Environment has such an effect on the personality, don't you think? Everything stems from that. I'm sure if I was locked up day and night, I'd have problems too.
She's just finished a sociology degree.
Oh, well, that's going to be a big help to her in a new job.
Can I have a look around?
Oh, please.
You going out?
Yeah, there's an emergency at the drug referral center. Now, good night, love. Are you sure you're going to be all right on your own?
Of course I will. Anyway, it's look like I'll be on my own.
Thought you could do with some company.
Great. Better than working on my own. Jude's just going out.
Oh, don't worry, Jude. I'll keep her busy.
Well, there are residents here that can do that. I mean, they do need some attention, you know.
Don't worry, Jude. I can look after things.
I'm sure you can, honey. Well, you know where to get in touch with me if anything happens.
All right. No, I'm sorry. I can't help you. We have no one by the name of Muriel Baxter staying here. Yes, I'm quite sure. Yes, I will. Yes, goodbye.
Who are you talking to?
That deadbeat husband of yours. Don't worry. I put him off the track.
What? You stupid bloody idiot. Who the hell do you think you are, interfering in my private life?
But I thought you said you
Never
didn't...
mind what I said. You just keep your nose out of my business. If anyone's going to insult my old man, it'll be me. How'd he sound?
Well, as a matter of fact, you seemed a bit down.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I told him I was here, and now look what you've done. Poor bugger. He'll be worried sick. Oh, I've got to get home to him. And you? Fat lot of help you're going to be around this place. I thought you were supposed to be a trained social worker. You don't know nothing from nothing.
Oh, I'm glad that's over. I've been putting off cleaning those windows for weeks. What's wrong with you?
I was just thinking about that Greek girl. Hope she's all right.
Oh, she's fine by now. I would imagine she's gone home.
Doubt it. She's pretty determined not to. See, I should have kept an eye on her and made sure she didn't slip off like that.
Come on, Mikki. You're not expected to be everyone's personal bodyguard. Anyway, she sounded as though she could look after herself.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just, I don't think I'm handling things very well. I really put my foot in it yesterday with Muriel.
What happened?
Well, I told her husband that she wasn't here when he rang. She nearly bit my head off.
You'll get used to Muriel's moods. She comes in here every week complaining about her husband. The minute you say one thing to her about him, then she leaps to his defense.
She made me look like a total idiot in front of the others. Next time I'll just shut up.
You'll learn, honey. I did. And heck, I don't always get it right. I've been doing it long enough.
Maybe you're right.
You got a level head on your shoulders. You'll find that eventually you will end up dealing with some of the problems better than I do. And vice versa, of course. That's what it's all about, teamwork. Feel better now?
Yeah.
Good. Well, I might as well change myself back into the wonder window washer of the West
No,
again.
it's okay. I'll finish the windows. You stay where you want and take a break.
Oh, thanks. Matter of fact, I was feeling like the whack window washer of the West. So what are you going to do with your night off? See Cliff?
Oh, maybe. Should ring, though. He might have another date.
I thought you two were going steady.
Yeah, sure, but everyone needs their own space, and we have this understanding. If we want to go out with other people, we do.
Honey, the secret of this job is to remain impartial. Now, I know it's not easy not to pick favorites, but you are going overboard with Litza.
Well, that's crazy, isn't it? I mean, I'm supposed to help the women with their problems, aren't I?
Yeah, the women. That's plural, not just one person.
But I've really got a chance to help her, Judy. I mean, I can show her a completely different lifestyle than the one her father's trying to push her into.
Maybe you can, but please, not at the expense of the other women.
Litza needs me. Frances doesn't.
How do you know that? You haven't even given her a chance.
Oh, well, I don't see how I'm supposed to play mother confessor to more than one person at the same time.
Well, you're going to have to try, Mikki. That's part of the job.
I think I'm going to take a walk.
Oh, sorry. So who's on kitchen duty tonight? I'm so hungry I could eat my own feet.
Yours is in the oven.
Yeah, greasy chops and leathery eggs, I'll bet.
Well, you didn't say what time you'd be coming home, did you?
And what's the matter with you, Smiley? I'm the one's got to eat it.
Well, I suppose I may as well tell you now as later. I just had a fight with Litza.
Oh, what about?
She said something about Cliff, and then I lost my temper.
Was it about last night? Yeah, I say, he's been a naughty boy again, huh?
Oh, come on, Jude, not you too.
Mikki, you saw him. He couldn't wait to get out of here.
Well, he was embarrassed. Why are you all against him? Even when we were at uni, people used to run to me with stories about him.
Even then, huh? Well, it seems to me there's a message there somewhere. Come on, Mikki, be honest with yourself. You're like your father. You're a giver. Cliff is completely opposite.
That's not true.
Isn't it? Oh. All right, then. Will you give me one example of one thing he's contributed to the relationship? You see? You know, Mikki, there's an old saying. Don't mess in other people's lives until you've sorted out your own, okay?
On your lonesome.
That's right, Jude's taken Litza home.
Sent her packing, did you? What happened? Didn't she agree with you or something?
She wanted to go home.
Yeah? Funny. I thought she was having a real good time here. Maybe too good, huh?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Had the hots for your spunky bloke, didn't she?
Of course not.
Oh, sorry, other way round, was it? He had the hots for her.
Oh, don't be so ridiculous. He was just being friendly. I didn't mind him taking her out.
Hey, just in time, Jen. We was going to celebrate.
Was it?
Mikki just got little Miss Goody Two-Shoes away from her boyfriend. And I thought they were such good mates, too.
Why don't you find something constructive to do?
Touchy, aren't we? What do you reckon, Jen?
Sounds a good enough reason for a party.
Jen, you know you're not supposed to bring that stuff in here.
Too late. It's already in. So might as well make the most of it, don't you reckon? Ripper!
All right, you can have that one, but I'm taking the rest away.
Leave it! Get your paws off me booze.
I said I'll put the rest away. You know the rules.
Nobody touches me booze.
You're so stupid, Jen. You've got no right to have it in here.
Nobody.
Francis, talk to your friend, will you?
I'm not going to spoil the party.
For God's sake, Jen, you're going to hurt someone. Please, just put it down on the table.
Shouldn't have touched me booze, you bitch!
What happened?
Jen, you've got to get back to the house. She's gone mad.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean mad? What did she do?
She went for me with a broken bottle. I didn't call the police, but I didn't know what to do.
What do you mean you didn't know what to do? You should have tried to calm her down. She could have hurt somebody.
Couldn't. I was too scared.
Scared? For God's sake, Mikki. But she could be doing anything. You should have stayed there.
It's all right.
Right. Now let's clean this place up. It looks like a pigsty.
Dad's gone home.
What the hell did you walk out on those women for?
Told you I was scared.
Scared? You're not supposed to be scared. You're supposed to help those women. We're supposed to be the strong ones.
Well, no one's ever threatened me with a bottle before, have they?
Okay, I know that wasn't pleasant, but Mikki, that sort of thing happens here. I mean, that woman Her husband had walked out on her. She couldn't get a job. The last thing in the world she wanted was someone heavying her.
I know.
She could have gone berserk. She could have hurt herself. She could have hurt someone else. Mikki, you should have stayed with her. Tried to talk her around like your father did.
All right. So I handled it badly.
No, you didn't handle it at all. And that's what really bugs me. You just walked out on those women when they really needed you.
That's not fair.
I don't think that you understand what this job involves.
You're saying I can't do it just because I made one mistake?
It's not just one mistake, Mikki. It's your attitude right down the line. You jump in with your own ideas, but you never stop to think what might really help the people concerned.
What are you trying to say?
It's not working out. I mean, you know that. You can't even help yourself with your own problems. How can you possibly help someone else?
You firing me?
I haven't got any choice, honey. You need to get away for a while. Sort yourself out. Then maybe you'll be able to hack a job like this.
Well, thanks a lot. I'll leave tonight. I'll get the rest of my stuff tomorrow.
Mikki, I don't mean it like that.
Well, how can I stay after what you've said?
Mikki.
Get it.
Oh, hell. Well, you really handled that one well, Jude.
Where were you last night?
Just went round to visit Rob.
All night.
Yeah, well, it got late, so I crashed there. Hey, what's the third degree for, anyway?
It's just that I really needed you last night and you weren't here.
Yeah, well, I didn't have it, did I? Anyway, I'm here now. What's wrong?
I got sacked.
Sacked?
It's terrible. Judy was yelling at me. I just didn't know.
Hey, come on. Hey, it's not the end of the world. Tell me what happened.
One of the women came for me with a broken bottle.
What?
And I ran out. Jude said I should have stayed.
She would. Hell, what were you supposed to do? Play the hero and end up with your throat cut?
I don't know. Dad seemed to manage all right. Better than me.
Yeah, well, hey, it was a terrible job anyway. The pay was lousy. You work rotten
That's
hours.
not the point, Cliff. The thing is, I've failed.
Yeah, well, forget about the bloody job, will you? Hey, at least it'll give us a chance to get things back together again, eh? The way things were. Just you and me.
Yeah, well, all I feel like now is a shower and some breakfast. So why don't you make some bacon and eggs?
That's crazy. I want you. Now.
I mean it, Cliff.
Oh, let's forget it then, okay? For good.
I don't want that. I want...
No, you don't want anything. I don't know why you don't go back to that dyke mate of yours at Driscoll. You obviously can't hack her with a man anymore.
And then he told me he thought I was a lesbian.
It's just his hurt male pride talking.
Oh, I don't know, Jude. I just feel so confused. I love him. I thought we had something really good going. And now it's over.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, that's what it's all about. You do love him.
Why don't I want to sleep with him? That doesn't make sense.
Well, it does if you think about it. I think it's this freedom kick thing that's bugging you, right?
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. I told you before that that sort of arrangement won't work for you.
I wanted him to want me. Just me. I couldn't bear him being with anyone else. But I didn't want to tell him. Because I thought it would end. I didn't want to tell him.
Come on, honey. It's not the end of the world. And you're a good person, Mikki. Don't you sell yourself short, huh? Okay. Well, you decided what you're gonna do?
Yeah, I'll move back to my old flat till I get a job anyway.
You'll be okay.
I know I will. Thank you. I feel a lot better. Just feels strange sitting here talking to you like this. I thought I'd be the one handing out advice.
Well, at least you've learned one lesson, to be honest with yourself. I mean, you'll find you'll be able to handle this job as well as anyone else in a short time. That's if you want it.
I'll get there someday.
I'm sure you will.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Come help me move.
Yes, I thought I'd give you a hand. Problems?
Oh, no. I'll take that on the way home, okay? I'll just go upstairs and pack. Oh, Jude,
I think I'd grab him for the job. He'd be a natural.
Is she okay?
Yeah, just has a bit of growing up to do, that's all.
Look, I'm really sorry it didn't work out, you know. The job, I mean. I kind of pushed you into taking her on, you know.
I'll manage. Anyway, it was worth it. I think she's learned something from the experience.